Okay, sorry for the delay. Unfortunately, we just received a phone call from the family, and they are not going to be attending. Miss Faith Green, the phone is still ringing. Miss Faith Green is not up to addressing the media. She's not up to coming out today. She had a really bad night, even worse morning, and so she will not be here or the family. So she did send a statement that she would like to thank all who have contributed and expressed their love towards their family, and at this very difficult time. This homegoing celebration would not be possible without the love, support, and generosity of so many. And she began to list several different people, including O.H. Pye Funeral Home, St. Hedwig Cemetery, and the list goes on and on. I'm not sure if you want to have any words from Mr. Pye himself, but we apologize. Ms. Green just wasn't able to make it here.
Mr. Pye, could we just
Okay.
talk to, could you just tell us, what kind of support you all have received? We know that you're supporting their family. Have you've been getting a lot of calls from the community?
Yes. Many calls have come in. Many people, countless people have reached out to me on Facebook, on other kinds of social media, and calls. I mean, the response to this has been absolutely tremendous. I am extremely impressed, and also just my heart swells with pride about how this city has responded to this matter, and I appreciate everything that everyone has done, and I know the family does too.
Talk a little bit about the services that you're providing for the family.
Well, what we're going to do is we're doing the funeral service, of course, and we provided their caskets for them as well. And I honestly took the heart of trying to treat them like they were my own children, my own kin. And we really, this whole matter just really, stuck with us to a point where we felt that we had to move, we had to do something.
What's it like when you have children, let alone 4 children?
Unbelievable. I have 2 of my own, so my wife, you can attest to that. We love our children. I can't imagine anyone doing this level of cruelty to anyone, and I find it to be one of the most deplorable things I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of deplorable things, but this takes the cake, and it's just awful. We're glad that we can help out, honestly.
I mean, what do you say to a mother who's just lost 4 children?
Just simply try to be there for her, let her speak, and we will hear and feel whatever it is that she needs us to do, that she needs to be done. Our role in that situation is to just be a support. Just be a support to her.
It's the toughest one that you've had to deal with in your time in the funeral service business?
I would say absolutely, yeah. This ranks very high. This is hard. This is hard. I mean, being a father, and my wife also can attest to the same thing. This is very hard, and it is emotionally taxing. But we kind of go back to the fact that we're here to serve. That's our role. To serve and to be here for this family, so we kind of can get back into that. And in my private moments, I have my private moments.
Have you had a chance to meet with her yet, personally?
No, I've met with her sister, and I've met with other members of her family. We also met with Chad Allen Sr., and as well as Faith's father, and a lot of members of the family. They take this very hard. In the beginning, of course, Faith was in a hospital, so. And now that she's out, I understand that it's very rough for her, and we just want to keep her lifted in prayer at this time. And we will. She has definitely expressed her gratitude to us and many others, and we appreciate that. And also, I wanted to give a special thank you to the Detroit Church and the Nazarene. They were huge in what they've done. They were there when we made the arrangements, and they have been a stellar show of support from them as well. That's their church home.
Ozzy, can you speak up just a little bit because some people are watching on Facebook Live and it's a little hard to hear? And can you tell our viewers about the services, about the visitation, the times, when the funeral is on Friday? Just give our folks an idea of how they can pay their respects.
Absolutely. Well, today, the public is welcome to come to our funeral home here. We're at the O.H. Potter III Funeral Home. The address here is 17600 Plymouth Road, just 1 block east of the Southfield Expressway. Everyone can come here from 3 to 8 today, and also at the same time tomorrow, Thursday, from 3 to 8. And on Friday, the church, the Detroit Church of the Nazarene in Novi, actually it's on the border of Novi and Farmington Hills, is right at 8 Mile and Haggerty Road. Everyone is welcome there. From 9 a.m. is when the family hour begins, and then 10 a.m. The funeral services will begin there. So everyone is welcome to come at these 3 occasions. Today from 3 to 8, tomorrow from 3 to 8, both of those here, and then on Friday at the Detroit Church of the Nazarene.
I would imagine you're expecting quite a large crowd.
Very much so, very much so. The response has been tremendous, and we know that this family is very seriously supported by the city, and we just thank you all. You know, God bless this city, and God bless all of you for responding the way you have.
And for those folks who may be just tuning in, Faith Green was expected to be here today. Talk to us a little bit about what you heard from her in terms of her saying that she just was not up to doing this today.
She had a very rough night last night. I mean, I did too, so I can relate. I understand that, you know, just the anticipation of this and everything, I'm sure was a bit much. And this morning, from what I understand, it was not much better. It was also pretty bad. So we, you know, just have to keep her lifted in prayer, give her that strength, and we can get through this together.
Do you anticipate she'll be able to make it to the visitation today?
I believe so. We were told by the family that she would be coming at a later point, maybe after she's kind of gotten herself together, gotten a little bit stronger. And whatever it is, we're on her time. It's okay. And we'll support her in whatever way we can.
I mean, I think most of us were a little stunned when we heard that she wanted to talk to the media.
Right.
So she must have really felt strongly about the message that she wanted to convey. So can someone who knows about that speak to that, the point that she really wants to get across?
Absolutely. I think the main message was one of thanks, but did you have her statement also? Just on the because she wanted to thank?
Well, yeah, she was just more concerned about thanking everyone, and one of the things she wanted to make sure everyone understood and knew was that about her children, and that was the main message. She didn't want them to be forgotten in all of this tragedy that has taken place, and so that was going to be the message today, just to talk about her children.
Absolutely. Thank you. Any further questions?
Your name for the record?
My name is Ozzy Pye IV. This is my wife, Arnessa Pye. As well, we're the owners here at the O.H. Potter III Funeral Home.
And it's OZIE?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Banks, do you mind for the viewers who are just tuning in, if you could read her statement, the mom's statement again for us, please? Thank you.
Now, this is,
Oh, go ahead. Want me to read it?
Can you state your name?
My name is Arnessa Pye. We would also like to thank all who have contributed to express their love toward our family at this very difficult time. This homegoing celebration would not be possible without the love and support and generosity of so many. O.H. Potter III Funeral Home, St. Hedwig Cemetery, the First Church of the Nazarene, Santu Vaults, the Warren Valley Golf and Banquet Center, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, AT&T, Attendant Care Company, Southfield and Annapolis High School, St. Sebastian Catholic School, Post Bar, DJ BJ, Dearborn Police Department, Oakwood Hospital and staff, GoFundMe, and Winged Occasions. That was their acknowledgement.
Is there a GoFundMe site?
There is a GoFundMe site. I'm not sure, we know there are still money's being raised. It's on Facebook. We can get that information for you and share it with you. But as far as Mr. Pai and Arnessa Pai, they wanted to make sure that regardless of what was in the GoFundMe, it goes to her medical expenses and whatever other expenses that she had. So money is still being raised.
Ms. Arnessa, can you spell your first name
Yes,
for us, please?
ARNESSA.
And last point, the media is welcome to the services on Friday. If you could just, many of you have my contact information, just let me know if you want to broadcast or live stream or anything so that we can properly set you up in the church. We understand the various places within the church, and we don't want to make sure we are not blocking any of the individuals or people that's coming to support the family that day. So.
What about, we're not allowed at the visitations?
You are. The visitation is open as well. I need to confirm with the family that depending on what you plan to do while at the visitation, definitely we were assured Friday was great, and I was told visitation is good, but let me confirm and I'll get a message out within the hour to confirm visitation today and tomorrow.